Hi guys, in this video we're going to have a look at how you can draw a simple Triquetra Celtic knot design. You're going to need a pencil, a rubber and a piece of paper. We're going to sketch out a simple equilateral triangle. So those of you who are good at maths will know that an equilateral triangle is a triangle that is equal on all sides. Don't worry too much about it being perfect. We don't need to use a ruler, for instance. A nice light sketch is fine. Once you have sketched out your triangle, we're going to visualize where we think the middle is, and I'm going to say there, put a cross in it. We're then going to label left, right and top. Okay, so the next thing we do is we're going to take a nice big loop from the left point to the right point over the X in the middle. Okay, again it's just a sketch so that we are happy with that line. We're going to do the same thing again from the top to the left, again sketching it so that you are happy with that line, and again the same thing from the top to the right. So already we can see that we have a design forming. Celtic patterns are based on the idea of a continuous weave, so we tend to see these over, under overlaps, and for us to create that in this drawing we have to double up the lines. When we double up the lines, it helps to imagine the lines becoming roads and bridges. Okay, so if we have a road, it goes underneath the bridge. If we have a bridge, it goes over the road. Okay, so when you've doubled up your lines, you have to decide which of the lines or whereabouts are we going to have the bridge and whereabouts are we going to have the road. So for instance, if this bit here becomes a bridge, we can rub out that bit of road because we wouldn't see it through the bridge. But if that bit there is a bridge, then this bit here has to go underneath there, so it goes over that bit and under this bit. Okay, so we can use our rubber to do that. Follow the road round. It has to come over here to go under there. So we have the continuous over, under, over, under. Okay, so we have a sketch of our design. What we have to do now, if we look at this one here, is think about these lines here. Now if we're thinking about roads and bridges, it's easy to think that these lines here are the pavements. So we're going to follow each of the lines round with an extra 2 lines. Okay. Not pressing on because I'm going to need to rub some of these lines out. So I don't want them to be too heavy. lots and lots of sketchy lines. When you're happy with what you've got, you can start to press on a little bit and rub some of your lines out now. Now, as much as these lines seem a little bit busy, when we add colour in the next stages, they stay white, so they frame the drawing really nicely. I'm going to pause the video now so that I can tidy this up and show you what it looks like when I've neatened up my sketches. Okay. Right, okay, so I've spent about 5 minutes refining this drawing so that the lines I want to keep are a little stronger than the lines I don't want to keep. So if I come over it now with a rubber, I should be able to lose some of the lines. I don't need the triangle lines anymore, so I can rub those out. I can rub out the letters, the left and the right, and I can rub out the X in the middle. So we have our sketch of the Triquetra Celtic knot pattern with our over, under, continuous line loop with a nice white border or nice border embedded in the sketch for when we put our colour development on there.